please use me. Please use BTS to learn so.
Introduction to BTS's RM.
BTS, rap monster.
Kim Namjoon debuted June 13, 2013 as the leader of 방탄소년단 or Bulletproof Boy Scouts under the name Rap Monster. Before he joined Big Hit Entertainment, the company in which he and BTS debuted under, he had already made a name for himself in the underground rap scene, having collabed with the likes of Zico and having quite a lot of self-written songs under the domain Rap Monster. Namjoon has always had a passion for writing and producing music, and it showed in his pre-debut songs. This is a song called Dreaming, in which he talks about his love for music.
Let's go. 언제나 꿈조찼었던 걸 너무도 멀고 힘들어 보여 다 걷어놨었던 절 달리고 달려도 없을 것만 같던 stuff 마주대하려 했어도 아직 낯선 stuff 날 이 길로 이끌었던 처음 epic high fly.
When Namjoon debuted with BTS, he received a lot of flack, not only from the K-pop community, but from his fellow underground rappers. They criticized him for debuting as an idol and selling out. Namjoon has many times expressed the criticism he received from the rap community, a community he'd loved, hurt him, and made him question himself countless times. Namjoon also got a lot of hate from the K-pop community. People would call him ugly and question his abilities. This also made him doubt himself. But Namjoon never let the words of discouragement deter him from his dreams. He only grew stronger.
증명하겠습니다.
Can't call me artist, can't call me idol. 아님 어떤 다른 뭐라 해도 I don't care.
On November 13th, 2017, Namjoon officially changed his stage name to RM, letting go of Rap Monster completely. He explained that Rap Monster wasn't representative of who he was anymore. He felt he was no longer the angry teen who felt the world was against him, who also needed to constantly prove himself. Him letting go of this name, in my opinion, was a step towards the self-loving Namjoon we see today. The Namjoon who is a lot more sure of who he is and his place in the world and industry. Namjoon has written and produced majority of BTS's discography, along with the other rap line members Yoongi and Hosok. As an artist, Namjoon has used his platform to speak about important issues, one of them being mental health. He's been very open and honest about his own mental health and his struggles. This has given way to normalize the controversial topic that is mental health in the K-pop industry. In a song he released during a year he described as very taxing mentally, he says, "One day when I opened my eyes, I wished I was dead." Namjoon was brave enough to openly speak about his suicidal thoughts, and I commend and love him for that.
누군가 날 죽여줬으면 좋겠어 이 시끄러운 침묵 속에서 난 세상을 이해하기 위해 사는데 세상은 날 이해한 적이 없어.
Like most people, I've made many and plenty mistakes in my life. I have many faults and I have many more fears, but I'm gonna embrace myself as hard as I can. And I'm starting to love myself gradually, just little by little.
Namjoon has grown immensely over the past 5 years. He has grown to love himself in spite of his flaws. In his craft, he preaches about the act of loving and accepting oneself in a society that encourages otherwise. Namjoon is an inspiration to many. In his United Nations speech, he speaks about his journey to self-realization and self-love and urges us to embark on the same journey. Through the 3-part Love Yourself album series, Namjoon has inspired me to love myself. It is a long journey, but knowing he is there cheering me on gives me strength.
Tell me your story. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your conviction. No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself. Find your name and find your voice by speaking yourself. I'm Kim Namjoon, and also RM of BTS. I'm an idol and I'm an artist from a small town in Korea. What is your name? Speak yourself. Thank you very much.
Come on, y'all, mooch out, that's supposed to be. Yeah, all the pain on the sorrow, that's in the sin. You want my life is like this. We got a dance in the rain, dance in the pain. Here we crash now, we gon' dance in the